Honestly. Pow! I mean, I'm exhausted, but it's glittery. It's so shiny and glittery. Okay, we're gonna place this here. Pro tip, put your mask on hooks on the wall and you'll always know where the fuck they are. Okay. Do you ever go on the internet and you come across people who seem to actually have their life together, even in the year 2025? And they're like, wow! And here's the thing, if that's what's actually happening for them, hats off to them. Hats off. That's not what's happening to me. If that's not what's happening to you, welcome. Hello, lovely peoples. I am Michele. This is my lovely motorized wheelchair. Miss Ava's Kylaroo, and this is Rebelwheelsnyc new video series. Super fucking exciting. Like life itself. Basically, it's desire to fight fascism versus a change in health, because that's what's going on. No, I already know what's happening right now, besides style. Ding, 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 ding. Uh-oh. Don't take my wig off. Don't go taking my wig. I won't go taking your wig. Okay. I thought, okay, today, before I go to the MRI, okay, you have to recover from for a variety of different reasons. And then it's like, let me go have some fun and put some fun clothing and accessories and but my body is just so fucking tired. Holy fuck nuts. I have a chest pain. I'm resisting too much to where I'm at with my own body. My spirit wants to like more sparkly things, but my body is like, I would like to lay down and watch TV all day. And that's where I'm at. And you're not really honoring that. You know deep down what you need to be doing. Let's just end it with one thing. Right, after this, we'll lay down for the rest of the day. Okay, that's what we're going to do. We're going to, like, should we be wearing this? Yes. Questionably to some, but to me, it's all coming together. Okay, hold on. There's lighting in the bathroom. 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 I feel like a dangly, sparkly queer goat. I am just a dangly, sparkly, neurodivergent queer goat. Oh, my oxygen's a little low. So that's that. Not great quality, is it? But you know what? You know what's more important than good video quality? My motherfucking mental health. That's what's going on right now. Okay. Oh, I love my puppy so much. Let me take off my glasses. My motherfucking puppy is so great. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm tired. I did end up ottering where I'm at. I took a bit of a nap. And then no otters were involved. But I just stopped resisting my need for rest. And just fucking rested. And then I napped, as I said, watched a polyphonic video, other voices live video, fucking awesome concert series, and just gave myself the rest that I needed. And it was fucking lovely. I hope you can hear me. My laptop's like, it's just a list of things get fixed eventually when, money. So anyway, yeah, I was watching the Other Voices live live stream, which is a great channel, by the way. I'll put that there, because they're still live streaming their concerts, but everyone else has kind of moved on, because it's during the height of COVID. A lot of people, I'm wearing my nearsighted glasses. I'm like, why am I so dizzy? But during the height of COVID, everyone was live streaming their stuff. And then people stopped, as if the only reason people should live stream is because of all the people at home because of the pandemic, and not because disabled people exist. And there are plenty of people who were in their homes before the pandemic and after the pandemic. But that's a whole other video. my glands are swollen today. Holy fuck. Other Voices live streams their shows, which I thoroughly appreciate. So shout out to them. But I was watching the show, and I started to feel kind of emotional. Like, why, And I mean, first of all, it's great music, so there's that. But I realized, fucking A, this, for people like myself who are immunocompromised, this is as close as we get to having access to a live show, because there's also a live chat. You can chat with people in, the meeting while the show's happening, and it feels more social. And I'm like, yeah, that's as close as we get to live shows. And then it occurred to me, or I was reminded, I'm really fucking isolated. Like the world, it feels like the world has just moved on and left me behind. I'm not alone in that, but that's what it feels like right now. And that's what I started crying. Today, I really wanted the day to be more than it was. I wanted to have more spoons, to have more fun, and put on our costumes, listen to music, and go dancing, and be like, let's just feed our soul. But unfortunately, I had a lot of low spoons, so I couldn't really have the day that I wanted to have. But that's how it is sometimes, isn't it? It's like there's what you want to do, what your spirit wants to do, but what your body can do, and that's it. That's it. Thankfully, though, our Voices Live is on, so it's always great too. And I always learn about, or kind of discover or hear about bands that I have not heard. It's based in Ireland. Sometimes in Wales, but mostly in Ireland. In a town called Dingle, which is an enjoyable word. Dingle, just it's an enjoyable word. Dingle is a very enjoyable word. This is so bright. It's so bright. Can I go like this and film this way? I need lighting, but Jesus Christ, this is like my eye. Dingle is a very, very enjoyable word, and I've always hoped, or I always thought that perhaps hypothetically, if I was somehow living in Dingle and then had money, which I don't know why these things would occur, or maybe someone else. I'm hoping that there's a computer store in Dingle called Dongle by Dingle, because it just needs to be a thing. It's too enjoyable for it not to be a thing. Or a singles group called Single and Dingle. I mean, there's just, are you single and ready to mingle? Are you ready to mingle? Try Single and Dingle. And it can be hosted at Dongle by Dingle. I mean, it's just a fucking enjoyable word. And it rhymes with a number of things. So that adds to the enjoyableness. Okay, carry on. Anyway, I'm gonna go to my lung exercises. So that did actually happen, but I didn't vlog it. Afterwards, I watched other Voices Live, just chill the fuck out, and I don't know where I'm at. I have been thinking about, how can I make more local friends? I mean, I'm making online friends, no problem. I have friends in various countries, but in terms of making local friends, a little trickier. The thing is, there are COVID cautious groups and stuff. So maybe now that things are a bit more fucking calm, because at the time when I was recording that video, there was just too many things happening for me to even think about that. But now that things are more calm, and there's maybe I can check out those groups and see if I can find my peoples, or maybe go on some dating sites, try to find my peoples that way. Where are my peoples? They have to exist somewhere in New York City. And it is one of my goals. I wouldn't say short term, medium term. Not quite long term, but not quite short term. Medium term. Mid-term? I don't know the word for it. I'm gonna find my peoples. All right, so that will be to be continued. Well, that's the end of the video. What did you think? Put all your comments in the comment section, because that's where they belong. As always, be good to yourself, be kind to yourself, unless you're a fascist, in which case you can what? Say with me now, go fuck yourself. Yes, let's look out for each other. Let's look out for each other, not the fascists. Also, be sure to check out the description for organizations and activist groups to follow and check out and support, as well as some petitions, and other linky things that are, Until next time, au revoir fucking revoir.